G'day YouTube or family or friends or Facebook, wherever this ends up. We're just off to Fraser today for 5 nights, heading up the beach for New Year's Eve and stuff. And I guess we'll just try and do some filming on the GoPro and on the drone, and yeah, just take you along with us.
So come out and change me. You were always around to make me smile.
Just at the last fuel stop before we get to Fraser, get our barge permits, fuel up the tank, and then we'll hit Inskip Point and see what the sand's like. So just got the Inskip, just airing the tyres down now before we get on the barge. Going down 18 psi with the little auto tire inflator things. You just kind of screw on, it does it for you. Bloody brilliant. The rain's not ideal, but we'll deal with it. We're at Inskip and it's been raining, so I'm going to try to be a hero and hit it until we drive. Traction control off. There we go, Yeah, Inskip's a bloody highway at the moment. Decided we'd come up. I got my tides mixed up and I thought the 11 o'clock was the low tide, but it turns out it was the high tide. So we're running up against the side of this little sand cliff here because the tide's so high, and there was a sign at the front of the inlet truck saying no entry, so I'm assuming that maybe they had to shut it because it was too dry or something like that. I don't know. So I was getting a bit hungry when I was driving, so I thought I'll pull over and grab a feed, whip up something, bit of ham and cheese maybe.
'Cause I just need some space.
So we're just camping just south of Hino tonight on the first night. Everything's all set up. Just have a couple drinks down the front here, celebrate New Year's Eve.
2, 3, 4.
So we just come down to Eli Creek this morning for a little swim before we get on with the day's activities. Today we're going to Lake McKenzie, all the typical tourist stuff. We'll go check out Lake Wabi because last time we didn't get to check it out. And yeah, we'll catch you at Lake Wabi.
City causing hell, burn this bitch into the ground, oh well. All we got tonight, let's do this right. Let's do this right. Let's go to paradise. This shit be like Friday nights. This shit made me feel alive.
So here we are at Lake Wabi, just pulled up here. We'll just go and do the walking track and go to the lake. Barney's got the boogie board, so have a little play around the water. So we're at Lake Wabi now. We're walking there through the walking track. Don't know how long the bloody walk is, but probably won't last.
Turns nice in the memory. Count up the bands he been working all summer. Ex didn't know what he had, what a bummer. Insecure people turn to insecure lovers. But my drink is almost out and I'm about to pour another. Just let it out. The night has just begun, we on a level now. If I get too fucked up, promise you'll hold me down. It's that shit you can't deny. It's that shit you feel inside. It's our life, our time, we living well. Late nights in the city causing hell. Burn this bitch into the ground, oh well. All we got tonight, let's do this.
Go on your knees.
Let's do this right. Let's go to paradise. This shit be like Friday nights. This shit make
A few moments later.
feel like we in paradise. 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 Oh yeah. Don't know if it's a drink I pour, but I swear I've never loved you more. With you right here, I come alive. One more hit and we can fly. This shit feel like
So we're just heading over to Lake McKenzie now, while we wait for the boys to come up the beach and go over there and burn off a bit of time for the tides, because we're right on high tide now, so we want to be inland for the high tides before we come back on the beach, the Savo, and head up the beach back up to the Mahino area and then cut across to Awinya Creek. So yeah, we're going to wait for the low tide there to get across the creeks, so we can find a good campsite over at Awinya or Warrelly, one of those ones over there. So yeah, we'll might chuck the drone up at Lake McKenzie and show you some footage there. We're just heading over now to the west side down Warrelly Creek Road. Try and go find a campsite around Warrelly or maybe Awinya. The boys have turned up now, so we got Henry and Ryan. They've turned up, which is good. So we'll head over there and have a bit of a party tonight, eh?
looks like you're in it for the long run. Oh my God, pain enough for pleasure, but you stick with bad weather.
boys, just rolled up to Awinya Creek. Gonna set up camp, settle the awnings up, have a feed tonight. Maybe a little swim during the night for the boys. Not a bad little spot to hang out for a couple of days on Fraser. Yeah, tonight's feed is a little beef burger. Lettuce, tomato, cheese on there, a little classic. Got the setup all done. Ryan over there setting up his little swag. Loving it. Packing up this morning at Awinya Creek. Boys are packing away the awning. Everything's packed up. Heading out to across the east side today, and then over to Waddy Point maybe, and then maybe back across the west again to check out Wathumba. We're not sure yet. We'll just see how it goes. Head to Waddy for a shower and get some supplies. Some of the boys might have to get fuel, I think.
Ice.
The V8, yep, out of ice.
Beer. Ice beer. Nice cold beer. Ice.
So we've pulled into camp tonight at Waddy. Went over to Wathumba today for a little look around, have a look in the creek. Haven't been there before, so I thought we'd check it out. I decided to back down into just near the creek into some pretty soft sand, and I got myself bogged and had to get Henry to snatch me out in the cruiser. And we've had a little malfunction. Pretty hard to see because it's dark, but I've lost a recovery point on the driver's side, which is not too good. So the bolt's just like clean snapped, which I've never seen before. Just clean snapped and ripped the rated recovery point straight out of the chassis and shot it across the sand, which was pretty sketchy. Like, you know, I couldn't imagine if that had actually like gone through a window or something. So we got pretty lucky with that. But yeah, we're just have a feed tonight, cook up some pasta, me and Alana. Boys eating. What's Ryan eating over there? What are you eating, brother?
A few chops, mate.
A couple chops and some naan bread. Henry's on a beer diet. And yeah, we'll catch you in the morning. So we're just rolling through Inskip now. Just got off the Man Ray barge to finish off our Fraser trip for New Year's holidays. Thanks everyone for watching, and I might catch you on the next video.